Hey everyone, okay. Wouldn't it be sad that just because I have my own brushes that I completely ignored the fact that there are other brushes out there and review them? So, not very neighbourly of me to do that, so let's not start. So I'm going to be doing a review for you today of Rae Morris's brushes. Now Rae Morris had her brushes out originally and then she rejigged them and recreated some of them. So here they are for you. I'll be giving you a review of them and telling you my general thoughts on them. Now, let's start with, where shall we start? Let's start with not dropping them. Can't help myself, can I? Just drop everything. These are the two kabuki brushes, the medium and the small. Now, some of you complained that the original brushes weren't as soft as you expected. These are much, much softer than the original, there is no doubt. So those of you who are unhappy with the softness, you won't be anymore. The handles are now like a deep ebony. So a deep ebony wood, they're very, very nice. And they're short handles as well. They also have magnets on the bottom of them instead of the top, which I'll explain to you why in a minute. The stippling and the buffing brush. The buffing brush is for mineral foundations and the stippling is for foundation. Smaller than you'd expect in terms of handle, but performance-wise are amazing and both are incredibly soft. All the brushes have magnets. So we've got like an oval, large eyeshadow brush here. Very, very soft. We've also got concealer and lip brush. So again, density is very, very good in these. We have a medium kind of pointed eyeshadow brush to go into the crease of the eye, the socket, and a small shader brush. Again, some of you were complaining the small shader brush originally wasn't very soft. This one is now soft, so you need to bear that in mind. I'm just going to find the one I dropped. Won't be a second. And I'm back. Okay, so here's the other kind of bulk of the brushes and I'll just sort of go through. This is the kind of larger crease, which is for cream eyeshadows. Not as soft as all the rest, but because it's for creams, it needs to be a little bit stronger to blend. The really large kind of powder brush, Pro Brush, very, very soft. Larger areas of the face, the powder, bronzer, that kind of thing. A couple more crease, kind of pointed crease brushes, which you know I love. I love my crease brushes. Very soft. Fan brush. Eyeshadow brush, again, slightly smaller one this time for going into the eye. A very large, round kind of crease brush, but without a point. Great for applying color all over the lid, right the way up to the kind of brow bone. And then you've got like a pointed angle brush and a kind of really kind of pointed eyeliner brush to get fine kind of detail. One of the best brushes in the range is the Deluxe Pro Blender brush, which is a pointed paddle brush. What you really do with this brush is once you've done your eyeshadow, you go into the eye and you blend it out and smooth it out. It's wonderful for that. Now they have magnets on the bottom. Rae Morris created this, which is called the plate. I believe it's called the plate. And what happens is, it's such a cool idea. I wish I'd thought of this, but I didn't. But I did not. All the brushes stand up on this. So you can gather them all like this, and then and they all stand. Again, same thing, or you can spread them out and just place it on the plate. There you go. It's a really, really cool idea. I'm a little bit depressed that I didn't think of it myself because I totally would have ripped her off, but there you go. Really, really nice, really, really lovely. Definitely worth checking out. Information is in the description box as always. Don't forget to rate and leave your comments below. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.